Welcome back to the Tabletop Tavern Campaign 2, Episode 13. This is our second to last episode of Season 1, Freshman Year. I am so excited to have you all here. Joining me, with me as always, are my beautiful, wonderful, talented players. But before I introduce them, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jenny. I will be your Dungeon Master now and forever, so you better get used to it. Now on to my players, starting with the fabulous, the talented, the dyed Stacy.
Heyo, I'm Stacy. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Rosalie Motley today.
Hi there, I'm Pippin. I use they, them, and I'm playing Vesper Thornquill Thistleton.
Hello, I'm Cam. I use they, them, and I'll be playing Essie Hepburn.
I'm Victoria. I always toss up between saying Vic and Victoria. You can call me either. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm playing Fleur Farrow with apparently occasionally the touch of Leon. Just an occasional sprinkling.
And we love that. I'm Doe. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Ian Farrow.
All right. And speaking of Leon, last episode on the Tabletop Tavern, the party found themselves separated on the Fey Plain, hanging out in the winter court. The majority of the party found themselves in the castle of the Queen of Darkness. The Queen of Air and Darkness, to be precise. There they were looking for their friends Rosalie and Cammy, who themselves were trapped in the seemingly endless dungeons of the castle. With a little bit of help from the Lady on Fire, Rosalie and Cammy made it out of the dungeons alive. Rosalie with some cool new powers, courtesy of her goddess, and the rest of the party found their own special items within the sanctum of the castle's walls, with the exception of Ian. They were then paraded upstairs by an army of strange, quick, blue fey creatures and presented before a beautiful woman. Here, in her own realm, the Queen of Air and Darkness is young and beautiful. She has dark, long, flowing hair that seems to spread out on a wind you can't feel. She has sparkling, pale blue eyes, much like she did on the material plane, and pale, blue-tinged skin. Her pointed ears are adorned with fine, delicate platinum jewelry. There is a layer of frost that sparkles on her cheeks as she smiles coldly at all of you. On her head sits an obsidian crown that resembles woven brambles, from which hangs spindly icicles of glittering diamonds. She wears a long, white dress that drifts along the floor even as she sits perfectly still, like a statue, on her throne. Though her arms and chest are guarded by strange woven armor that resembles the crown on her head. From her shoulders sprouts a pair of ethereal, smoky wings that are more shadow than they are tangible. She gestures for you all to come closer after having spoken her greeting to Ian, and a sharp, cold blast of air buffets you towards her throne. You are unable to resist.
Oh no.
I hope you find my realm hospitable.
So hospitable. Thanks.
What kind of tone is that to take with your mother, dear?
I can't.
You are a most gracious host, Your
Vess.
Highness.
No, Vess, no. I'm sorry, did you say
And
mother?
It's so wonderful to see that at least one of you has some manners. She smiles down at you, Vesper.
I give a bow. I'm like,
And the rest of you?
You need to.
She snaps her fingers, and I need you all to roll wisdom saving throws, except for you, Vesper.
Oh, okay.
You are still bowing.
Ooh, that's a crit fail. Very cash money of me.
Would you like us to
Honestly,
say it?
Everyone who
grand.
rolled below a 20, so everyone but Rosalie, you find yourselves bowing very deeply to her. Rosalie, you can choose to bow, but the rest of your friends are.
I'll look at them all bowing and I'll start taking a small curtsy.
Peer pressure!
You curtsy and she smiles. The queen smiles at you as well and goes, "Yes, dear Florian, I am your mother."
Dean. By the way.
Yes, well, names have a power, and the longer the name,
Oh,
the stronger
He's like,
the power. Oh, don't worry, I know your name. You are mine.
Did you give me that name? Or did my mom give me that name?
Mothering is about more than just birthing someone.
Second that.
You all don't seem to understand where the power lies on this plane.
I think we do. I think we're just choosing to be exceptionally crass.
You have been most amicable in letting us explore and find our friends. Thank you. And I shoot all of them like dart.
Ian looks at
Thanks.
Vess with like a mixture of like fear, pain, and like confusion.
I'm like,
and
you can see a little bit
hint
of panic in that
betrayal.
because I'm like, I've read enough at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, you need to be acting very differently than you are right
Fleur sees the panic in Vez's eyes and goes, "We appreciate you letting us find our friends."
You are very wise to express your gratitude, because the power on this plane is about to change once more, and I'm sure you would most rather be on the victor's side, would you not? As she says that, Fleur, your phone buzzes in your pocket.
I grab that.
You open it up, and you see it like a little globe spinning on it as it connects to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And a text message appears on your phone with a link that your phone automatically opens. Text message is from Kyle.
Okay.
The caption to the link is, "Better hurry."
Oh no.
The newspaper article
Oh shit.
linked reads, "Conclave postponed.
Shit.
Government cites non-cooperation of Aquarian officials."
Oh god.
The rest of the article won't load. Apparently, connection in the Feywild is iffy at best.
There's no cell towers.
The overage fees on your next bill.
The next picture that you see, the next thing you receive is a picture, which flashes on the screen and then disappears very quickly. It is an image of the Moskers Award that you took from Cammie's father's house. Not Cammie's, Essie's. Oh, this is so hard for me. I should have done this to myself. Essie's father's house. It is glowing that same shade of purple, but there is a crack down the middle, admitting like this cold, wintry light.
Fleur responds, "Stay safe. We're working on it." And sends
You get one of those kissy emojis, but the old school ones.
it. Yeah.
But on top of it, so it's a semicolon with an asterisk below it, but above it is like one of those wavy brackets to make it look like it has horns.
Oh my god. I love Kyle.
The queen stares at you, kind of texting, and waits for a moment and goes, "Well, our planes are connected."
So why are you trying to stop the conclave?
If I uproot your government there, I uproot the government here. You've seen my castle. It's falling to bits. The power of the Winter Court is greatly diminished. Since the last war, when my children betrayed me, and she looks at you, Ian, and goes, "Which I hope will not happen again.
Punches his jaw.
My power has decreased, and so I cannot allow you to return to your realm."
See, that's where the problem is, because we are going home. Yeah, we're gonna be going home.
If you insist on causing problems, I'll simply have to keep you here, dear.
I actually think you're the one causing problems.
Her
What if I
smile
agree
grows wider.
Fleur is smiling back at her.
What if I agree
And-
to stay? Will you let them go?
No, you won't be staying, Ian,
Yes.
because that causes problems as well. Everything will still fall apart if you're here.
As
if
you
we
two
shoot-
argue, the wind around you picks up. I'm going to need a strength saving throw from everyone. And then we will enter initiative.
A 13, despite having a +8.
Fleur, Vesper, Rosalie. You take... Sorry, I had to roll a dice. You take 3 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
I'm still exhausted, correct?
Correct.
1 level.
We now enter initiative. First to move is one of these little creatures. These creatures move exceptionally quickly. They've so far paid you no mind, but as the queen snaps her fingers, they all come to attention, and one of them rushes towards you. I have to look at their movement because it's fucking insane. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, okay. It darts directly towards you, Ian. Coming straight towards you, and it removes from its belt a dagger that, in comparison to its body size, resembles a sword. And it stabs at you.
Lovely.
Does a 25 hit?
It sure do.
Alright, it's going to make 3 attacks on you, so I'm going to just make sure that... Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 3 hits. Now I just need to roll damage real fast. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you take 28
Oof.
piercing damage as it
Reminder.
stabs at you.
Oh,
Everybody has 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah, from Inspiring
yeah.
Speech.
I can't change the HP on this sheet. FYI.
Okay, it's the same HP as on your regular sheet, so if you want to track it on your regular sheet. Okay, so that creature does that, and then, it is going to sprint backwards for 50 feet of movement. So it will take an opportunity attack from, Ian, Vesper, and Essie, if they want to take it. If you want to save your reaction, that is also fine.
I want to take it.
Alright, and remember, you have to use a close range melee weapon.
Yeah.
So you can't use your bow.
Okay. I will use my short sword.
I will save my reaction.
Actually, okay, yeah. Sorry, I gotta click my stuff.
What would I do? Just slash at its ankles from the ground?
Right? Like, well, except, yeah, you are prone,
Me
so...
and Vesper are
Exactly.
prone. Jenny, we use a bonus action to
little
get up
butter
from
knife.
prone, right?
Prone consumes half
movement.
your movement speed.
Half my movement, okay.
Yes.
So it's not an action, it's just half my movement.
It's just half your movement.
Cool.
Okay, Cam, a 7 does not hit,
Weird.
an 11 does not hit.
It's okay. Is it just a straight D20? I just can't roll anything with this. So
I can try to assign it to you real fast. I think that that's going to be the fastest way to deal with this. So it's a D20 plus it's a short sword.
yeah,
I think short sword is not finesse, is it?
it is. It's martial and finesse.
Yeah.
So it's going to be dexterity. And then plus proficiency if you have proficiency in it, but I don't think you do.
I don't. So that's 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, a 15 does not hit.
Okay.
Alright, so that concludes its turn. Next up in initiative is you, Ian.
Whew, okay.
King.
I am going to.
I'm going to, real quick, you have to claim... No. Well, I can't assign this character to you.
I'll just do it with my other sheet and go back. And
I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have to look at the spell casting stuff, and you might have to do that a little bit differently, but...
I am going to go ahead and reach out and cast Chill Touch on this little gremlin.
My favorite.
On which one?
The one that's right in front of me.
Okay,
Or was right in front of me.
perfect.
So that's this one, right? The one in the middle.
Yes.
And let us see. Sorry, this is just...
And at what level are you casting this?
It's my cantrip.
Okay.
Fleur half sits up and goes,
It's an action.
the hell you know magic?
So a 13 does not hit.
Sure.
How do I explain I know magic?
You just
Do
shrug.
magic.
You don't really know what's going on, but you're able to do this now.
Ian just kind of like looks down at his hand and is like, I don't know, but it didn't work out for me. So he's gonna reach and like grab his
Fucking sick.
his bow, and he is going to attack with his bow.
Okay, so just a heads up, I do believe Chill Touch consumes an action.
I have two attacks per action.
That is only when you take the attack action on a turn.
Action, yeah.
Meaning you have to take like a attack with your bow to get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I will instead cast a bonus action
Yes.
and do use a sorcery point to cast first level Hunter's Mark on the same.
So Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, so you don't have to use a sorcery point to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
You can just use your bonus action.
Then I will just do it. Sorry.
And
I have
who
not
are you
played- I have
casting?
not played a sorcerer.
Who are you casting Hunter's Mark on?
The same one. This one.
All right, I'm just gonna mark it so that we know. So that guy's got a Hunter's Mark on him.
Perfect.
What's
And
that do?
that's end of my turn. It means that it's like my the one I'm honing in on, so I get an extra 1d6 of damage.
Right.
Yes. All right, next up is Rosalie.
All right. First things first is I'm going to stand up.
Perfect. That's going to consume half your movement.
Yes. And the next thing I'm going to do is. All right. I'm going to see if I can cast Fireball at the queen herself.
All right,
That's
so
my best choice.
you want to cast it right here?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're going to cast Fireball right there. What is the range on Fireball?
This one is 20 feet. Oh, the range is 150 feet.
Okay,
But the
And the radius is
20 feet.
20. Okay, so
Yeah.
20. See, 20 is like here and here. Okay, sweet. So it's just gonna hit her. That's okay. You're casting Fireball. What level Fireball are you casting?
3rd level Fireball.
Right, a 3rd level Fireball. You want to go ahead and let me know what the save for that is?
It's Dex 16.
So you go to cast Fireball on her. She looks at you as this flaming sphere of fire erupts in your hand. She's going to cast Counterspell.
Ah, damn. Alright, that's gonna be it then. I think I can't do anything else.
You don't want to use a bonus action?
Oh, can I still use another bonus action to...
Wait, did you use a bonus action already? You stood up and that consumed half your movement. You cast
Yes.
Fireball.
Yes.
You can use a bonus action.
Yeah, but a lot of the bonus actions, let me see.
If you only have leveled spells, that's totally fine. You don't have to use
Yeah,
it.
I was like, I only have leveled spells for bonus actions. I was like, I really don't have anything else.
All right. Next in initiative is one of these little dudes. This little dude is going to sprint towards you, Rosalie. And it is going to stab at you a couple of times. 1, 2, 3. So, does a 26 hit?
A 26 does hit.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
All right, it also critical failed. So it only hits once.
Oh.
So it is going to attack for... It does 7 piercing damage to you as it slashes at you with its little dagger. And it's like yelling at you in so fast Sylvan, you don't think anyone could understand it. But you'd catch like a couple of like very rude curse words.
Oh my goodness.
All right, next up. The queen rises slowly from her throne. And her wings spread behind her as she begins to fly. Okay. Is less than 8 to the number of spell slots. Okay, she's going to fly. here. She looks at all of you. And her eyes narrow as she waves a hand and begins to cast a spell. Unfortunately, I don't have like a spell list because of the way that D&D Beyond works, but she is going to cast a fourth level? Yeah, fourth level. I'm going to need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. $22.
Damn.
I know.
And we're still waiting on Ian. Okay, everyone but Vesper is going to take... Oh god. 46 cold damage and 2d8 bludgeoning damage. So I'm going to roll these real fast. So you are going to take 17 cold damage, halved to 8 if you succeeded or if you are resistant to cold damage. And then 2d8 bludgeoning damage for a total of 9, or 4 if you succeeded the saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
She is then, I have to roll a d8 real fast.
Should I be doing this for Aspen as well?
Yes, Aspen needs to be rolling these.
Okay.
As does Macbeth. Less than or equal to? Nope. Okay, sweet. Okay, so she casts that spell, and then she is going to, just kind of hang out. She orders her minions to attack, and that brings us to Essie's turn.
Sorry. She just knocked Macbeth out cold. Because that's 26 total points of damage if you failed, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh shit.
On the Fae plane, Macbeth cannot die. So Macbeth can be unconscious throughout the entire fight, and he will not take further damage.
Is the saving throw like mine the same as his, or?
Yes, but you don't need to roll any death saving throws for him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that knocked me a little bit.
Because he's not a primary attack animal, I won't make you treat him like an animal companion for a Beastmaster.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam, and I'm going to aim it for the Fae Queen.
Alright. What is Moonbeam's saving throw?
It's a 15 Constitution.
Okay.
I was also wondering if, as a fun little side note, I could do cutting words during this time.
Yes, if you want to use your reaction now, at the beginning of your turn, you can, and treat it as a reaction to her turn.
I figure if she knocks Macbeth, I'm gonna have some cutting words.
Some words to say.
Okay, so she is going to burn through a legendary resistance to not take any damage. However, she burned through one of them.
And there's only 3.
Now, what is your cutting words gonna do?
Well, my cutting words will basically subtract whatever from her roll, but since she's using legendary resistance, I guess not. I'll say, you bitch. That'll be it.
Ian nods firmly.
As you say, you bitch, she's going to use a legendary action.
God.
To cast slow on you, which I believe is a wisdom saving throw. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it is a wisdom save, but I am going to use my reaction to counterspell.
Okay! All right, so she goes to cast Slow on you, and Vesper just throws up a hand, and you watch as the magic fizzles out against like a barrier that that Vesper throws up for you.
Vesper, I love you!
All right, next in initiative order is another one of these little dudes. This little guy sprints up to you, Essie, clearly annoyed that you've messed with his mistress, and he's going to attack you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 22, 24, 18. Do those all hit?
Yep.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Can I expend one of my Bardic Inspiration dice to do Cutting Words again as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I'm assuming you'll do this against the 18.
Yeah. 6. So 18 minus 6. So that does.
That does not hit. So you take only 14 piercing damage as opposed to 23.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. He slashes at you. He says something garbled at you. You don't understand it. It almost sounds like Sylvan baby talk, which is very strange. But yeah, he's just not making any damned sense. Finally, this guy is going to rush forward, and he seems a little bit nervous. He's not actually going to attack, but he is going to work to try to flank you. And it looks like he's trying to flank Rosalie to give his buddy advantage on his next attack. Next is Vesper.
Great. Seeing that, I throw up my hand for counterspell, and I use half my movement to get up from prone.
Okay.
And I shimmy behind. Let me grab so I can move. Shimmy behind Rosalie. Over to here, so right behind where I'm behind both of these. Do I take any attacks? I entered their area. I didn't leave it.
You didn't leave it. You entered, so you're fine.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
And from here, I'm gonna hold up my hands and cast Lightning Bolt. So that is a 16 dex save.
Okay.
A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out in front of me. Each creature makes a dex save or takes 8d6 or half as much.
Nice. Okay, so the first one failed of the quicklings. The second one failed. The queen succeeded.
I figured, but the other two.
So let's get that 8d6 roll real fast.
That is, 28 lightning damage.
Ooh, okay, so Vesper pops up and holds out their hand, and from his hand shoots out this long line of lightning, and you watch as these 2 creatures burst into flames and are completely decimated.
Nice.
They disappear in a cloud of ash.
Absolutely pop the hell off.
Oh, I lost one of them.
Sexy.
One of them
I make a
disappeared.
little note
I'm
of
so sorry.
might have miscalculated the voltage.
And then Queen Mav, your lightning strikes out at her, and I mean, it definitely hits her. It kind of bounces around among the diamonds that adorn her her armor and her crown, and it doesn't do a ton of damage, but she flinches a little bit.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you want to do, Wes?
Let me just double check with this, but I'm going to. Never mind. It's not far enough. Not yet. No, I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to move back behind Rosalie. I'm going to crouch, and that is my turn.
Awesome, Fleur. That's on you, babe. You're muted.
Sorry, I muted myself. I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm going to take half of my movement in order to stand up from prone, obviously. Then I'm going to go into a rage.
Of course.
Immediately. Okay, so that means I only have 20 feet of movement. Which means I cannot get to the queen, but I can get to that bitch. So I'm just going to waltz right over to this person, and I'm going to hit them.
All right, go for it.
Does a 20 hit?
20 hits. Roll for damage.
That's 19 damage.
So it's 19 slashing.
And then
10 fire, which is doubled.
Oh.
Or a total of 39 plus 4 for a total of 43 damage. You slice through this thing like it is fucking butter. Again, it just erupts into flames that light the entire room, and nothing remains but a small pile of ash.
Holy shit.
Fleur kind of twists the great axe in her hands and goes, "Oh, I like this." And then she takes her last 10 feet of movement to stand here to protect her team as much as she can and be able to hit that bitch eventually.
All right. Awesome. This guy is still alive, and he is going to sprint into Fleur.
All right.
And he's going to take 3 attacks on you.
Cool.
Okay, so one is a crit.
Okay.
And we have a 21 and a 22. Do those hit?
So all 3 will hit then.
All 3 will hit. One will do double damage. So we're going to start with... Yep.
So it'll be adding all the damage and then cutting it in half.
The first one does 20. Divided by 2 is 10.
So 10.
Second one is 7. Divided by 2 is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Third one is 7. Divided by 2 is 3. So you're going to take a total of 16 damage.
Okay.
Oh. Hang on. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next in initiative order is Ian.
All right. I think I figured this out now. So, Ian is going to take 2 attack actions with his longbow at his favored foe. So first one does a...
Who's his favorite foe right now?
The one with the red dot.
Okay, your hunter's marked. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I haven't favored foe. 23 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so that is going to do... I'm going to double check, make sure the damage is the same across both.
It is. Okay.
1d8 plus 4. So that is 11 plus his additional... check that one.
It's an additional d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay, additional d6. You know this because Ranger. Plus 4.
Alright, so you do 15 damage. I mean, it's hurt, but it's still standing.
Alright, here we go again. He's doing the same shit. He has a simple man. Does a 23 hit? That's the same thing I just got, yes. And then, same thing, 1d8 plus 4 is 7 plus 1d6. Plus 4 is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then Ian is going to move over here, kind of kitty corner to Fleur, I guess.
Okay.
And he is going to convert one of his sorcerer points and cast 3rd level False Life, which will have him regain 1d4 plus 14 temp hit points.
Alright, go ahead and roll that d4. Nice.
So 15 temp HP.
Very nice.
And he's also, I guess I'll do Aspen as well. I kind of forgot Aspen last time. Aspen, he's going to call to his side, and that will be it for that turn.
Alright, perfect. Rosalie, you're up, babe.
Oof. All right. Joe, could you tell me your health really quick? Just yours, not Aspen's.
29 plus 15. Why does it not add it?
44 because it's temp HP, which is different.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Essie then, and I'm going to give Essie Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Heal yourself for 19, babes.
Also, Doe, you cast a 3rd level spell. I'm going to need you to roll a d20.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, it's a nat 20!
Oh my god.
You are fine. However, on a 1 or a 2, next time you cast a leveled spell, you will trigger a wild magic surge.
Wild magic!
Every time that you do not roll the number, the chances of a wild magic surge will go up.
It's just as stressful as you think it is. I started having to do that when I started consuming gods. It's fun, but scary.
There's a lot happening to you right now.
Rosalie, do you have anything else you want to do?
There's no other... I don't think I can reach that other dude. Nope.
The cure wounds just affects me, not...
Yeah, it's just a touch.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I don't think so.
It's just you. All right, next is this little dude, who I completely forgot about, who is going to sprint to you, Fleur,
Yeah, that's fine.
and take 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
1, 2,
Ow.
3. 23, 20, and 20. Do those all hit?
Yep.
All right, those all hit. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna add these all together and then have them for you. So 18 plus 8 is 26. So you take 13 piercing damage. It chitters up at you like.
Sorry,
Next,
what was that again? Thank you.
next up is the queen, who she has so many spells and I don't quite understand them. She looks like she's getting a little sick of all of this. Her brow's kind of furrowing. It's pretty clear that she kind of expected everybody to just sort of give up. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. She is going to cast Freezing Sphere, which is a 6th level spell, but she is going to cast it at 7th level. You need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Who?
All of you.
Everyone. 9.
It's not going to be good enough.
Did anybody roll above a 20?
No.
Okay, let me roll a bunch of d6. I wish you guys could... If we were playing at a table right now, I'd be doing that thing where I shake, like, just a shit ton of d6.
Here, I'll do it for you. It's the ASMR.
Alright. You are going to all take 44
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, I think
Points.
everyone is done.
of freezing damage.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm down.
But halved if you're resistant to cold.
Halved if you're resistant to cold.
Alright.
How many of you are down?
I'm
I
down.
am.
Aspen is down.
Alright, well, it's a good thing that there's only a couple of these guys left.
So who's not down?
Vesper,
Vesper,
and Rosalie.
it's Vesper's
And
turn.
Ian.
And Ian.
And Ian, okay.
Rosalie, is Rosalie
Okay.
down?
Rosalie's down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at 30.
Vesper, do you want to roll a perception check for me?
Yes. Happily. Oh, it's so close to admitting. 17.
You glance around the room. 3 of your friends are down. Their bodies are cold as ice. There is frost forming on Rosalie's lips. Aspen, passed out at Ian's feet. Around his neck, you see something familiar.
Mm-hmm.
You have gone to drugstores before. You've seen these for sale. It is in fact a lip spackle of healing.
It's the one I didn't get to last time.
You can administer it to one of your friends, maybe someone who is capable of healing everyone else.
Uh-huh.
There might be more in Aspen's bag of holding.
Okay.
Just a little. Since it's your turn, I thought I'd throw you something.
I'm glad. I was perceptive. I was thinking the same thing. I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna go up to Aspen. I'm gonna pet him really softly, even though he's unconscious, and grab the lip spackle and just saunter over to Rosalie to administer it. And is that an action on someone else?
Yes.
Or a bonus action?
It's an action on someone else, bonus action on yourself.
It's
That's great.
1d12 plus 2.
I gingerly put it on her lips. And that is, I don't remember how much that heals.
1d12 plus 2.
This is the weirdest scene in one of the romance novels.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the weird thing where I was like, hey, Jenny, can I have some lip smackers? And she's like, call it lip spackle and you're good.
Great. I don't know if that puts you up or not. I mean, it should.
How much healing did that do? How much did it do, Pip?
Oh, let me see. That is 9 plus what did you say?
Plus 2. So that gets you up to 11 HP.
So 11, yeah.
Oh my god.
Fleur, you are down. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Oh, are we just continuing?
Oh no, wait! I forgot. Vesper has a bonus action. Go for it. Sorry, bud.
No. All good. I was just checking. I go ahead and do that, and then I glare at the queen, and I flip my book open and like throw the ribbon back dramatically, like the book, the wayfinding ribbon, and out of it comes this huge like cascade of glowing purple text that shows up right about in the middle of the room, just to have, so it's swirling all around everyone, so I can use that next time.
Perfect. Now, Fleur, I need a death saving throw. I can't hear you. You muted again, babe.
It's an 11.
All right, that's a success.
Fuck yeah.
Next up is Ian. Wait, no, it's the guy in front of Ian. Fleur.
Hi.
A melee attack is 2 failed death saving throws, correct?
I don't know.
Yes, I believe so. So it's going to attack you. It auto... Hang on. I just want to make sure I'm correct before I do this to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I succeeded, so it's not going to fully kill me.
Well, no, it won't, but it...
yeah. It'll... Yeah.
If an uncharacteristic... Okay, so I'm going to roll to hit you. If I roll a critical hit, you will take 2. If I don't, you will take 1.
Okay.
It's a 17, so you take 1 failed death save as this creature like claws at you. Ian, it is your turn.
Okay. Ian's gonna go back to that same. What? Can you tell us what these are, like out of character?
These are quicklings.
Okay. Ian's going to that same quickling, and is gonna use his bow yet again. And let's see. Oof. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay. He's gonna give it a second try. A 21.
That hits.
All right. And then,
your minimum damage is enough to knock this thing, so you just nail an arrow in between its eyes and it falls over.
Ian like lets out a very long exhale and then looks down at poor Aspen and his other friends who are down.
Not at his sister, though.
I said his
At
other
his dog.
friends who are down.
Uh-huh. Fleur will
Mm-mm.
remember that.
Okay. She's knocked out, so no, she won't. But
He's not awake for it.
In her soul, she can feel it.
Yeah, okay.
Picking the dog over
In
his
her
sister.
soul,
I'm kidding.
She says, "God damn it, Ian!"
I was like, Ian, you bitch.
Ian is going to use a bonus action to use Zephyr Strike on his mother. So that is... Hold on.
I believe that's the next time you take an attack that comes into play.
Yo, don't call her your mom.
True.
I'll tell Fiona that. No, I'm kidding. I won't never.
You're right, sorry. So I will wait till my next turn.
Well, no, so you can cast Zephyr Strike now, but it won't
effective next time.
cause an effect until next turn.
Okay.
Alright. Next in initiative is Rosalie.
Rosalie's gonna look around and see her friends down and see the queen. And for the first time, I think her tears are gonna come from rage. And, and so she's going to hold on to her new amulet and holding on to her next to her best friend's necklace. And I'm gonna cast the mass heal from the necklace.
All right.
Charge.
All right, so you can heal up to 700 hit points. Now, I believe that is enough to get everyone and the dogs back up to full health.
Yes, I was
Easily.
planning on giving everybody 100, and if you have a companion, you can decide how to split it up. Can I do that?
Yeah, so everyone just... I think that that's more than everyone's max HP.
To get
so,
everyone, yeah.
You are all going to get up to full health. Your companions are now at full health as well.
Pop off.
As this warm light glows from Rosalie, you can see like rage tears, and as she cries, you could swear that these tears of anger almost resemble little flames tracking down her
Leon's
cheeks.
good at anger.
And this bright, brilliant light flows from the amulet through Rosalie's body. She lifts off of the ground ever so slightly into the air, and you are all filled with strength, unlike anything you've ever felt.
I have a question for that.
Don't ever say Leon never did anything for you.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
my best friend. Go, best friend, go.
So
The look
because
script just came. I'm so sorry.
because of that, is it me casting a spell? I
That
just wanted to-
consumes an action, but
Okay.
it does not burn a spell slot. You have cast a leveled spell for this turn, so you cannot cast another leveled spell, but it didn't burn any spell slots.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to clarify if I couldn't.
Yeah, you can't
Use a
you can't
bonus
cast
action.
another.
I'm good
spell.
then. That's it.
All right, next up is going to be the queen. She stares at all of you. You've all had your everything healed, and she just sighs. She reaches into the air before her and pulls from it 3 lances made of sharp, glittering ice. She lobs the first one at you. What's your AC? What?
15.
It just hits. Damn, I thought it wasn't gonna hit. You take 11 piercing damage and no cold damage because she rolled a 1, halved is 0. She then lobs another ice lance at you. It's a critical hit. So you take 26 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And 4 cold damage, which I've already halved for you. The last ice lance, she turns and lobs at Rosalie. Rosalie does a 14 hit.
It does not.
All right.
It melt. I'm glowing.
Too hot.
She glares at you, Rosalie, and you could swear that her eyes flash like, where you would just cried fire, her eyes flash with some kind of energy that you swear could freeze you if you weren't so angry right now. Next in initiative is Essie. You're muted.
Sorry. Essie is going to... am I prone because I was just knocked out?
Yes, you have to use half your movement to stand back up.
Sweet. That's okay. I'll use half my movement to stand up. And I'm gonna go with Weird to her.
Okay, let me look at Weird real fast. You're gonna cast a 9th level spell. She's going to cast a 3rd level counterspell. So she's gonna have to roll for it. It's a spellcasting check. Spellcasting modifier is charisma.
As she's casting this, can I do my tried and true cutting words so that she has to...
Yeah, you can. You can use your reaction to cutting words.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. 6. She takes 6 away from whatever she rolls.
She did not succeed in her counterspell.
I'll pop off.
So you cast Weird, which is a 9th level spell. On a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save...
Tell me she fails it.
I have such bad news for you. Archfey are immune to the fear condition.
No.
A beautiful no, but still a no.
Cam's out.
Walks off camera to scream.
Goodbye.
Cam, because I cherish you and I love you, I will allow you one do-over.
Oh my
Would you
never
like
happened.
to redo this
That
turn?
does not happen.
I was so excited about my 9th level spell.
And that's what, that's what the world would have been like if you tried to cast that spell.
Happy Taurus
No.
season. I'm feeling generous. Would you like a redo? This is going to be... I'm going to say this is the redo for everybody, is Cam's redo, because they did just waste a 9th level spell and I feel bad.
I feel so stupid.
That's okay.
Even
That's
the best
okay.
fall down sometimes.
You wouldn't have known. There was no way for you to know that she had this immunity.
Okay, so anyways.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Not in the stage directions.
Yeah. Let's just retcon that real fast.
Everyone pretend that didn't happen. If you're in the chat and you're like, what the hell, this isn't how Dungeons & Dragons is played, this is how my version of Dungeons & Dragons is played. We're here to have
It's called
fun.
the rule of cool.
Yeah.
And the rule of just having a good time.
Also,
Also,
friendship.
also, Jenny is so sexy.
Yeah, it's true.
Jenny is very sexy and cool and deserves all of it.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. I only used I used half of my movement to pop up 15 feet.
We.
And this guy is still in front of Rosie.
Correct.
So I want to go for her, but I might as well kill this motherfucker. I'll do a thunder wave at 2nd level.
Hell yeah.
It's a Constitution saving throw of 15.
God, this guy's con sucks. Yeah, that's a 2.
Okay, cool.
So you do 12 thunder damage?
Yes.
I have such good news for you. You just basically you take out your ukulele and you strum it, and the Fae inside turns the amp way up, and this thing just fucking dies as you slam into it with a crazy audio wave.
Pop off.
If it had a whammy bar, I'd do that.
Oh yeah, Biddy, now we're rocking.
Biddy.
Not Biddy.
Every time Jenny says Biddy, I cry.
Beautiful. as a bonus action, I want to throw Rosalie some bardic inspiration.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that with the. Can I do it just with the?
Yeah, absolutely. As you do that, in your head,
this one goes out to Rosalie.
you can hear some be like "pow" vocally with you as you strum it. No one else can hear him, but you can hear him just going ham. You can tell he's super happy to have someone to play the instrument.
Thanks for the support. Here's some.
You got it, babe.
I have my first fan.
Oh my god!
All I can think about is like that Colby Calais song that has
Bubbly?
ukulele. Yeah.
I've been away for a while now.
We can't license it. We can't license it. All right.
Sorry.
In 5th grade for my talent show, I sang Colby Calais' "Realize," and it was the singular worst performance. I was shaking the whole time.
I sang Miss Independent by Kelly Clarkson for my grade 6 talent show.
All right.
If that says anything about me.
The queen is going to use a legendary action to throw another ice sphere at not an ice sphere, an ice lance at Fleur.
Okay.
Let me just roll that real fast. Where is that shit? Plus 11.
I want Ian to just growl, "Not my sister," at her.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
I guess it is your sister. All right, so you are going to take 14 piercing damage, had to 7.
Okay.
And then 5 cold damage. Not halved, because it's not piercing or bludgeoning. Next initiative is Vesper. Vesper, you're muted. Guys, we are not doing a great job of unmuting today.
Our toxic trait is not realizing we're muted today.
Because we're trying so hard to focus on our next turn that we're like clicking and clacking.
I'm trying really hard to not be audibly screaming during other people's turns.
I'm going to from my manifest mind, so from the swirling cascade of text, all of the letters start coming together into to form the incantation, and it'll go along like a sing-along, so you can tell where it would be going.
Oh my god.
And cast a 4th level shatter.
4th level counterspell.
Right on top of her head.
Counterspell.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Even at 4th level?
It was a 4th level counterspell.
Oh, great. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
haven't used my reaction. I'm going to counterspell or counterspell. Oh, I can't do that to level spell. Never mind.
Oh, you can't.
I made a mistake. Then cool. Then it just fizzles out. The sound waves go around her in a dome and do not touch her at all.
You would be a very impressive spellcaster in 200 to 300 years. Such a shame your people don't live that long.
I guess I'll just.
Essie, you are muted and you're just going off. I love it.
What I'm saying is not for gentle ears.
For here's some ears.
All right, Fleur, it's now your turn.
Fleur's gonna stand and run up to her. It is exactly 20 feet.
All right.
Which is perfect. I'm going, I'm gonna go into a frenzy. And I'm gonna hit her.
Go for it.
I assume a 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
So I'm gonna go in for a second attack.
Go for it.
Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn it. Okay, so then I guess I'll go in for the third attack with my frenzy.
Okay.
Hopefully that hits. What am I doing? Nope, I don't
not
hit. Damn.
All right. She already used her reaction. That's good news for you. Ian, it's your turn.
All right. Question for the DM.
Answer for the player.
Can I use Dragon's Breath on myself?
What does the Dragon's Breath do?
It allows me to touch a willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth.
I'm gonna say yes.
I was like, if not, I'll just do it on Aspen, so it's kind of the same. But I thought it would be sicker if it was Ian.
Oh, you should do it to Aspen. I want to watch Aspen hot dog breath all over this lady.
Okay. So Ian is thoroughly infuriated with this woman who is his so-called mother. He's going to bend down and put his arms around Aspen and put his face into his fur for a moment and cast Dragon's Breath on Aspen. He's going to do the fire version of it. So I'm going to cast that. And then I'll wait for Aspen to like actually roll it. And then going to use his bonus action to also open up Aspen's saddlebag of healing and pull out a Walter's Wasps and use that really quickly on himself.
Okay.
So that's 1d12 plus 2.
Walter's Wasps kills me every time.
4, 5, 6, so 6 healing.
It's so good.
Not a ton, but that's okay. And then he is going, so done with his turn. Aspen's turn. Aspen is going to walk up to this crazy psycho lady.
Pop off.
And I think he's gonna like bend down in that like doggy play pose for a hot sec, and then open his mouth and spew fire all over her.
Okay.
He said, "Fun game." Let's play.
I am going to need a dexterity saving throw from Fleur because you are in the 15-foot cone.
Guess who gets advantage on those because she's raging?
Good
It's
for you.
me. Oh, I did good.
I need to quickly roll
18.
saving throws. 2. She gets advantage against magic. She's going to use a legendary resistance to take half damage.
Okay.
Ian, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Try to see if I can do it on my sheet, or if I'm gonna have to do it manually. I have to do it manually.
Mine own brother's dog hath
So-
injured me.
It's 3d6, yeah?
Oh.
It's 5.
5d6.
Oh, I'm fine.
That is 17.
So, Fleur, you're going to take 8 damage. The queen is going to
Radical.
take 17 damage. She would typically take 34 because of
Because it's fire.
fire.
vulnerabilities.
Mhm.
And Ian is gonna just
It's a
be like,
bonfire.
God,
Lights out. Ian, tell your dog not to burn me.
Okay, but it was cool, right? It was cool, right?
Fleur turns around and rolls her eyes.
It was
All right.
for you.
So, because Ian is at the top of the round has reset. She is going to use a reaction.
Well, I also wanted to let you know real quick that she would have burned a 3rd level counter spell, not a 4th for me. I misspoke.
Okay.
So just
Awesome.
for you to keep track of if you needed it.
You need to make a con
don't tell
saving
Jenny that.
throw, Vic.
Okay.
And as does Aspen.
Good luck.
23.
Nice.
20.
You both succeed. There's a brilliant flash of light, and you both manage to close your eyes very quickly,
Beautiful.
preventing yourself from being blinded. Rosalie, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know. Did you say the queen used her reaction this turn?
Yes.
Damn it. All right. I think I'm gonna.
Oh,
try
Ian,
to-
roll a d20.
Oh,
It was his.
Oh my
Forget about
funky
that.
god.
I think I'm going to still follow through with my original plan, and going with the theme of everyone staying muted. I'm so sorry, Fleur. I'm going to cast 2nd level silence on her.
On me?
No, on the queen, but you're in the bubble.
Yeah, you
so,
Can you position the bubble so it hits her and not me? Is there any way to do that? Because she's 4 squares.
I could. I'm worried that she'll just like fly out of it.
That would be ideal.
Okay. All right. You can cast silence. Awesome. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't believe so. No, I will just move closer to Ian though, because I know he is a little bit more ouchy.
Just admit you have a crush, though.
All right. Next is after Rosalie, we have queen. Okay. She is going to cast.
She can't. Silence.
There are things that do not require verbal
yeah.
component.
Ah, damn. Yeah, you're right.
But also, she doesn't care about taking an attack of opportunity, so she's going to fly out of the cone of silence.
Does that mean I get to hit her?
You do. You and Aspen can both take attacks of opportunity.
Yes! Okay.
So go ahead and roll to hit, Fleur.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Go ahead and roll for
Fuck
damage.
yes! Okay.
Okay, so
That
she
is 26 fire damage.
9 slashing damage.
9 slashing, and I guess 2 radiant? If it's
1
double
radiant.
on her? 1 radiant.
So 26 plus 9 is 35, so she takes 36 damage.
What, Aspen to go?
Yes, Aspen as well.
So he gets advantage because of pack tactics. So 1 roll, 2 rolls. 12 is the better roll.
That does not hit. Alright, so she's going to now take her turn. Hang on, I gotta look up a quick spell. This is the problem, is that these are all wizard spells, so Pippin could do this easy. Oh, man.
Please don't kill us again. Oh, vengeful god.
Yeah, she's going to cast an 8th level spell. She's going to reverse gravity. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh
18.
no.
17.
Alright, you are
Ooh,
all...
Ian crit failed.
The gravity reverses. You all come crashing towards the ceiling. It is about a
Ouch.
50-foot drop.
Reverse
I'm at a 22. Do I do too?
You got a 22? You grab onto something.
Yes.
But now you are hanging from the ceiling.
Is it 20?
So it's going to be 5d6 damage. So I'm going to roll that real fast.
And because it's falling, is it bludgeoning?
Yes, but hang on.
So I would take that half.
You take 21 damage unless you take half, which is
So I take
10. 21 bludgeoning damage. I see you are currently hanging from the ceiling until she lets go of concentration on this spell. However, she did... I have to roll something. She might let go of it right away. Let me see.
Oh no.
Okay, I have to roll a d8. Less than or equal to the level, she may immediately make a multi-attack. She's gonna also throw some lances at Fleur. Alright, does a 30 hit and does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna roll for damage there. Okay, so you are going to take, okay, 31 piercing damage, halved to 15.
Yep.
Plus 5 cold damage.
Okay.
That ends her turns. You are still clinging to the ceiling, Essie. Heads up. It is your turn next. Heads up, you are muted. So if anything, if you want to cast something that has a somatic component, I will make you roll an Arcana check. Or actually, athletics check to see if you can keep hold with one hand.
Okay. I'm assuming, like, my trusty steed, Macbeth, is also hanging on, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then I'll start with him.
You're gonna
And
have
I
him
want-
blink, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm about to do, Jenny? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have him blink to your girl, the queen, and do a multi-attack.
Okay, go for it.
Sweet. Okay. let's see. He has a +3. D20. So 1 and 2. Fucking hell.
Did he roll a 17 or higher?
No, he didn't.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to try and hit her with Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Go for it.
Okay.
She's at a 3rd level spell slot, so I'm not going to try to counterspell that, because that would be kind of a bummer to waste a counterspell on. A higher level counterspell.
It was one of the two. She either wastes the higher level counterspell or she takes the damage, so I was happy with either. Okay, sweet. So that's a con saving throw of 15.
Okay, she does have magic resistance, so she just makes it. Does she take half damage or no damage?
Let me see. Half as much damage on a successful. So it's still hitting
Oh, it's 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant. Also with Moonbeam, it as long as it the creature starts its turn there, it continues to take damage, and I can also move it.
Okay, love that.
So
Very nice.
Love
it's
that.
a spotlight.
Okay, flavor text, fantastic. Vesper, it's your turn.
Lovely. I am. I guess, am I like prone on the ceiling?
Yes.
So all of us would be prone too.
Yes.
I'll use half my movement to stand up and sort of wobble to orient myself. There wouldn't be any real point going anywhere else considering it's still reversed. But what I will do is cast from actually I think I can reach by myself. Let me just double check. I can. I'm gonna actually cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh.
And so she has to do a 16 int save.
Nat 20.
Lovely. I don't think, yeah, and I don't think anything happens if it doesn't work. So, and so that was my action. Let me just see if I have something else to do, but I don't think so.
Did she save on the Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration?
Let me check. No. So she drops reverse gravity, which reverses gravity again. So you are all going to take another 5d6 bludgeoning damage.
I maybe shouldn't have brought that up.
For a total of 17 bludgeoning damage.
Hands out.
Hey, Cam. What the fuck?
It's like hey, did we have homework last class?
Hey, did we have
Excuse
homework?
me?
Did we have homework?
Oh, Aspen's also out.
Sorry.
Cool.
Lovely. In that case, I am actually going to use my bonus action to Misty Step over to Aspen so that I can be there next time, just in case.
Smart. Big
Perfect.
brain.
Fleur, it's your turn.
And that's all.
Yeah. So Fleur is furious. She's seen her brother go down. This bitch is not only calling herself his mom, but she's hurting all of her friends. No, Fleur's had enough of this. And she doesn't really understand this new weapon yet. And this girl's never been able to do magic in her life. So does she even know what it really feels like? But she can feel something in that beautiful new weapon of hers. And so she's gonna stand and place both of her hands on the great axe and cast a 7th level fireball.
Oh, heck yeah, she is.
Okay, I'm gonna have her cast a 4th level counterspell. So
Okay.
she's gonna have to roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
She has to roll 17.
Mm-hmm.
She rolled a 10. Go ahead and roll damage. And I'm gonna have her roll a dex saving throw.
So that is 39 fire damage, which is doubled.
So she takes 78 fire damage because she did not succeed the dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
79 fire damage brings her down to, hang on. I just have to subtract.
Doing the maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah, I couldn't. I think it's 94? Okay, sweet. Alright, so she looks hurt. You watch as the frost on her face begins to melt, and you see it's almost as if her skin begins to give way to different skin. Like instead of that pale, icy blue, there is sort of a warm brown peeking out from beneath her skin. Like someone is wearing the wrong foundation.
Gross. With my bonus action, I'm just gonna like lean down and use the lip spackle really quickly and smack my lips. So what do I have to roll?
1d12 plus 2.
Okay.
Well, you roll that. We're going to move on to Ian. Let's get a death saving throw.
Oh, 5.
That's a fail.
Yep.
Well, let's have a death save from Aspen, too.
Yep. I'm just gonna roll a d20 for him. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't fail.
Success. Rosalie.
Alright, since I'm prone, and since Ian's already on the ground, can I just like scooch? Yeah.
You are within arms. You can just like reach out and touch him if you need to.
Yeah,
I will also let you like kneel without using any movement.
Yeah, I kind of want to just kneel. And I'm gonna grasp Ian's face and give a little forehead kiss and cast 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Nice. 20 healing.
Get some healing.
Pop off.
Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
Can't from here.
All right, awesome. Oh, Vesper and Fleur. Queen Mab is going to cast Do I want to do this? Hang on.
Please don't kill me.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That'd be so fucked up. I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes I look at the spells and I'm like, oh, I could cast Gaius just to fuck with them. I'm not gonna do that to you. She's gonna cast.
If it's enough to make you say we're not gonna do that, it's bad.
Yeah, she's gonna cast Cone of Cold. On you. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from. Hang on. Everyone but Essie.
Okay. Holy fuck. $19. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Rosie, you have a bardic
That's a
inspiration.
critical failure.
Rosalie, I would use your bardic inspiration if you could.
Alright. 1d4.
Yep.
D8.
D8.
D8!
Level
Damn.
6, baby!
Add 4 to that.
Alright, so Rosalie succeeds. Everyone else fails.
I crit failed.
You're going to take...
Double damage then.
You're gonna take 44 cold damage. Except for Ian, you take 22.
Doesn't matter, I'm still out, baby.
Rosalie, you take 22.
I'm also out.
Oh shit.
Vesper? Roll a D100 for me.
Okay. $99.
Vesper, you take... What is your max damage? Your max HP?
6. Or, sorry, 44 max.
You were going to take 88 damage, which would make you fully dead.
Oh my god.
However, you rolled a 99 on a D100. You have 2 failed death saving throws, but you are not automatically dead.
Holy shit.
I am down though.
Yes, you are down. Essie, it's your turn. You're down? Can I get a death saving throw?
Essie's the only one that's still up.
Essie's the only one that's still up. Okay.
Okay, no pressure. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to get over to Rosalie. And I am going to... There's lip smackle in Ian's, like, pockets and stuff, right?
Yes.
I am taking out the lip smackle and popping it on Rosalie.
1d12 plus 2 heals.
Okay. 1d12. 13.
Rosalie, you are back up to 13 health.
Thank you.
That consumes your action. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Rosalie Bardic Inspiration one more time.
Perfect.
So you can add a 1d8 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Are we able to medicine check as a bonus action?
No, medicine check is an action.
Thought so.
Unless you have the healer
Okay.
feat. Vesper, I'm gonna need a death saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, no.
17.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fleur, I'm gonna need a death saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
That's a fail.
Ian, I'm going to need a death saving throw.
A fail. And you also need one for Aspen.
And I need one from Aspen.
A fail.
So, Ian, is that 2 fails for you?
Well, I was down and had a failure, but then Rosalie
Okay.
brought me up, so now I'm down.
Rosalie, it's now your turn.
Give me a second. I'm going to use my... Oh, fuck, I'm prone. Can I make it?
You gotta use 15 feet of movement to stand up.
Oh, I can't make it. Can I?
Can use...
I think I can make it. Yeah, so
you can
I'm
make
gonna
it.
first get up,
Let me check.
and then...
Where are you going?
Yeah, because
Here?
I want to be...
here to here. That's 15 feet.
That's 15
Yeah, I
feet.
want to be there. Okay,
So you can go
thank
right
God.
there.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'll get up. I'll move there. I'm going to use my action to use the lip spackle and... Or is there any Burt's...
It's technically all Walter's Wasps brand
Wasp
right
or
now.
wasps? Okay, then I'm going to take the Walter's Wasps and use that on
Did you take
Vesper.
it from Ian's body?
There's 2 in
It's on
Aspen's
Aspen.
saddlebag.
I'm taking it from Aspen.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to use my bonus action to do a second level or third level healing word on Fleur.
Hi.
Perfect.
So I think that works out.
1d12 plus 2 for Vesper.
Yes.
Thank you.
Plus 2?
Plus 2.
Okay.
So Vesper,
you
let's...
Ooh, you get 14.
Nice!
Nice.
Max heals!
And Fleur, you will get... One second. I'm having trouble rolling. Healing word. 13 as well.
Okay.
All right. Next in initiative is Mab. Ian. She is going to look at you.
Desecrate my body?
How rude of her.
She is going to make 3 melee weapon attacks on you.
Oh my god.
I hate her.
They all auto hit because you are
You're an
unconscious.
So I'm at -2. I'm just attacking this on, I guess.
These 3 hits each count for 1 failed death saving throw.
Oh shit.
Can I
I'm
move
dead.
in front of Ian?
That's
You
As a
do
reaction.
not have a feat for that.
No, you need a yeah.
I
So
am full throttle.
Ian is dead.
Oh god.
Wait.
There is now a clock on this interaction.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be able to either kill and then remove one of the diamonds from Queen Mav, or you need to be able to rip one off of her and have Rosalie cast Revivify in enough time to save Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Next initiative,
We have 10 rounds, right?
yes. Next initiative is Essie.
Okay. I'm moving over to closer to her. Which hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Using all of my movement, and then I'm going to go for moving Moonbeam as an action.
Oh, I think
over
she's
to-
still in Moonbeam, isn't she?
Oh yeah, shit.
So
she takes
you have
damage
to-
at the start of her turn.
You have to roll damage for her.
Okay,
real fast.
Cool. Let me do that.
19!
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
pretty good.
Then, same time, I will go for Cloud of Daggers at 3rd level.
Okay.
And it's right there. Okay, and it fills her area, same one as Moonbeam, and that's 64 slashing.
So that's gonna be 15. That first one. And she continues to take it as long as she starts her turn in that area, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
She takes damage from Moonbeam and Cloud of Daggers.
Insane. Awesome. Next in initiative is Vesper.
Lovely. I'm going to let me just double check. I'm going to come up beside Rosalie, and from here try to cast Shatter again. So that's a 16 con save
Alright.
or a resistance.
She does have advantage. First one was a 10.
Mhm.
Second one is a 16 exactly.
Okay. Oh,
Does she
well.
take half damage on a save?
I believe she does. A creature half as much on a successful one.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Thank you. 7.
Alright, she
Half.
takes
So, like
7
14,
damage.
7. Yeah.
Alright, you guys are getting there.
Mm-hmm.
She started at like almost 300 health, and you guys have her below 100.
Okay.
So you're doing well.
Great.
Next.
Um,
oh wait,
and
you have the bonus
I don't-
action.
Yes, I do.
I did a colossal
Is
fuck
it
up.
worth? Oh no. Never mind. I don't need to do anything else.
All right. Next initiative is Fleur.
All right. Fleur's never been this mad in her life. Fleur's furious. Fleur has always been an angry person. She has never felt rage at seeing Ian dead. And so she just goes right up to this fucking bitch. And I'm going to attack her.
All right. Are you going to do
I know.
the berserker attack?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a fucking berserker attack. This is my first time doing this, which is cool.
Ooh.
So that means all of my attack, well, reckless attack.
With
So
advantage. but
I
you
get
will have,
advantage on all of my attacks this round,
And she
but
will
I'll have
get-
disadvantage now.
She'll
have advantage.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fuck her. If I die, I die.
I feel like
Oh.
if Ian had a ghost, it'd be saying, finish her.
Wait. Oh, vengeful.
Okay,
God.
does a 25 hit?
25 hits. A 20 hits as well.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, why is the damage not popping up?
You gotta click roll damage.
I did.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
you do 17
Okay.
slashing damage,
17 slashing.
28 fire.
Yep.
So that's
And 1
45
radiant.
plus 1 is 46.
Then I'm gonna go in with my second attack.
Okay.
Oh, vengeful god, I really did a colossal fuck up.
Are you out of
Does a
third level
28
spell
hit?
slots?
Yes.
A 28
Does
hits.
the 28 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, so that is 15
I'm gonna stop you
slashing.
right there.
Okay.
You go absolutely apeshit.
Yeah.
Your brother is down. You are spiraling. You have had to deal with so much fucking shit. The last several months of your life have been. You have never had any real fucking trauma. You have you have so much fucking trauma. You lay into this one. Your axe glows so brightly, it shines like the sun. She erupts into a column of flame, melting away till there's nothing left but a bow. You had not even realized was strapped to her back the entire time. You look at the bow and you remember Ian, and you turn around and you see his lifeless body, and you see someone leaning over him. Rosalie, as Fleur lays into this woman, Cammy, who has been basically seated back here, unable to move, stands,
Oh my god.
stumbled towards you, grabs you, pulls you towards Ian, looks you dead in the eyes, and for 2 levels of exhaustion, gives you all the strength she has left to give you 1 third level spell slot. This brings her to 6 levels of exhaustion. 6 levels of exhaustion. The player dies.
Oh my god.
So Rosalie, she leads you over to Ian's body, barely able to walk. She's so tired. She looks at you with tears in her eyes, and she whispers so quietly, only you can hear her. And you realize that she speaks Sylvan, the way that she speaks common, with just the slightest Aquarian accent. She says, "Please tell him I'm sorry, and that I always wanted a brother. I'm sorry I couldn't have been more to him. Care of him." You feel warmth spread from her palms, her cold, thin palms, and you watch as the life leaves her eyes. Fleur, at your feet is a crown of obsidian brambles covered in diamond icicles and a bow.
Fleur grabs them both and sprints back.
You sprint back and you see Rosalie leaning over the lifeless body of your brother and the lifeless body of your best friend.
Fleur is like, what is going there? What happened? What happened?
Give me the crown. I don't have much time.
Okay, take it.
And Rosalie's gonna cast Revivify on Ian.
How do you want to do this? Describe it to me. How does she cast Revivify?
I think she's going to cast Revivify by putting Cammy's hand over his heart
Or
and
is on
cast
the
it
ground beside Ian now.
through that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. You channel the divine magic of your goddess, and you can feel not only your love for your friends, your desperate want to have Ian be okay, to be alive, but also the love that Cammy never got to feel for her brother flow through you. And you are someone who is very connected with the goddess. You know what the love of people around you feels like, and you can't help but notice that the love emanating from Fleur in this moment is identical to the love that Cammy gave you to share with Ian her last moments. You channel that through to Ian, and Ian, you
and I
are
think
alive with 1 hit point.
As that's happening, Rosalie is gonna just look up to Fleur while she's kind of crying.
Fleur is sobbing. Fleur is freaking out.
Just wording, "I'm sorry."
Fleur doesn't even say anything. She's just looking at Ian.
I think Ian probably like coughs and looks up at Rosalie and just like exhaustion, anguish, all the feelings, and he just says thank you, and then he calls out for Fleur, and just like reaches out to like grab her hand.
Fleur's like already holding it. She's like pushed him onto her lap, like she's freaking out.
Fleur, as you hold your brother, you notice that his shirt is torn where the ice lances tore through his clothes. His very favorite shirt is in 1,000 tatters around him, but you notice that Ian has always had a birthmark.
It's gone.
He's only ever had one birthmark for his heart. But now as you look down, you see an identical birthmark. The one over his heart is the shape of a million tiny snowflakes. The other one, the shape of a blooming flower, the same that Cammy's was the first time you ever saw it. We will be back next week. To deal with the implications that this has for the politics of the world. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to see you for our season 1 finale. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. And can't wait to see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Next time on the Tabletop Tavern.
I fucked up. Can you help?
I'm not an investment banker. I work for the government, and I work in intelligence services. Your spellbook flutters. The pages flutter. And as you lean down to inspect it, you hear a little voice in your head.
How you were born is not your fault.
Can't wait to brag to everyone I know that my child is the brightest wizard of their generation.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of TTT. Catch us live every Monday on Twitch, or check out our socials in the links below. They're waiting!